Hey guys, it's your girl DJ Sims and welcome to the Culture Podcast. I'm here with DJ Limelight and we have got very, very special guests today, all the way from Canada.
Yeah, man. Chani Inderpal, Moga.
Indie Mogs.
AKA Indie Mogs.
That's his UK name.
This is like when I used to meet my cousins from Canada when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's how it feels, like a family
Yeah,
reunion.
for sure, yo.
I've been seeing photos of you guys, the photo albums and all of that, but now we finally get to
In
meet
person.
up.
Starstruck right now.
Yeah, so am I. And, you know, it's a pleasure to have you both here in the studio. Obviously, you guys have been killing it for the last couple of years, but you guys have been killing it in the UK in the last couple of weeks as well. I mean, it's been a really active trip.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a blessing to be here, yo. UK always feels like second home after Surrey, you know? They show the most love. What's
been like the highlights of the UK so far?
So the first time we came here, we did like 2 weeks ago, we did a video with Jazzy. That's the next project dropping. We shot it actually in Birmingham. It was Jazzy's original hood, yo. So we're like, where bro came up, did his thing. We did a video there. So many surprises in that video.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people in this room are gonna be in that video. Yeah. Something to look out for. And then we did a couple of shows. We headlined the F5RB festival. So it's been like, we got a lot of motion going while we're out here.
Yeah, no, we're really looking forward to everything that's like to soon come as well. Like the video, we're really looking forward for that. But for those people that don't know, where did it start for you guys in terms of like on the music side? So, you know, how did you guys actually even meet each other? Because now you're an iconic duo. You've got so many bangers. But how did it start for you guys musically?
I'll let Moga tell that, yo.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਾਈ ਮਿਲੇ ਸੀ ਆਪਣਾ 2020 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਇੰਸਟਾਗ੍ਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਬਾਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਿ ਗਾਣਾ ਪੋਸਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਦੋਂ ਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਬਾਈ ਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਯਾਰ ਵੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਨੰਬਰ ਭੇਜੋ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਫਿਰ ਬਾਈ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਗਾਣਾ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਰੌਕ ਸਟਾਰ ਉਹ ਸਾਡਾ ਫਰਸਟ Song ਸੀਗਾ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਆ ਗਏ ਫਿਰ
What year was that, sorry?
2020.
But you guys are like glued, like me and Candy, man.
Yeah.
It seems like you guys have known each other for very...
Yeah, it's just like day one thing, yeah.
You
but I know
seem like
childhood friends and shit, yeah, for real. It's like family.
Did it feel like that when you first became friends?
It was weird, bro. It wasn't like that. You know, a lot of people you meet in your life. It was kind of instant. And then it's just been like tapped in ever since together, yo.
That's
like,
crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. I know when people hear that, they're like, no way. Like, it feels like a childhood thing or some shit.
Yeah.
ਜਦੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਮਿਲੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਆਈ ਲੱਗਾ ਯਾਰ ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ
I felt like we knew each other too, yo. Like, you know,
ਆਪਣੇ ਵਰਗਾ
it's not like that with a lot of people. I felt like we already kind of knew each other from before.
That's crazy. And even the music dynamic is crazy.
The music, the chemistry is there, yo. I feel like good music, you need to have that. You can't just be like, for sure you do these collabs here and there, but it's like, when you genuinely kind of like really know the person and you really vibe with them, then it hits different, yo. Then it's not just music, you hear that in the music, yo.
Yeah, for sure. But like, you guys have done a lot of collabs. I mean, I want to talk more about Daku, because that tune is crazy. Crazy tune. How did that even come about in the first place? What was the process behind that record?
Bro, believe it or not, we did that song on a different beat originally. And like, we're working, and we're going, we shot, basically we're driving to the music video to shoot this video for the song, right? And then it was like raining and stuff, and everybody's like kind of like mad dukhi. And like, yeah. And we're playing the track, bro, in the ride, and everybody's boothia like bingiya and shit, right? And I'm like, yo, man, like, so this is the track. But everybody's like, yeah, sick. But yo, be honest, right? And then that's why you need boys in your circle that are real with you. They're like, yo, it's good. And one of my boys was like, yo, but it's not as good as the stuff we've been dropping, right? And I just needed someone to say that. But I'm like, yo, I feel like the song's fire. We should just change the beat, man. Like, a song has potential, though. So we shot the video, believe it or not, without the song. And then we worked reverse, yo. We went back to the studio, redid the whole beat, redid the song. Composition, everything was changed, yeah. Moga redid the composition. And then I feel like after that was like the biggest like career-changing song. Like a small little like conversation like that could change your career, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Right? That's crazy. And
that's why one thing to take away from it, you need real people in your circle.
Yeah.
You don't need like, yo, it's sick. Yeah, chakale, tuiya.
Yeah.
Right? And then, because I feel like that kind of changed. From off that song, that's where we got our confidence too, right?
That tune must have changed both of your lives, really.
For sure, no doubt.
Yeah, I feel like that was like your breakthrough moment.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it popped on TikTok as well?
Yeah, I feel like, it took off. It's wild because it took off. We got a lot of love in Pakistan. And then it went crazy in like Pakistan, like reels and stuff.
Yeah, reel ਬਣ ਗਿਆ ਉੱਥੇ TikTok ਤੋਂ.
And then it transcended to India and then Canada, UK, all over.
ਫਿਰ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਉਹ ਟ੍ਰੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ, ਫਿਰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਆਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਗਏ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਰਕਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਯਾਰ YouTube ਤੇ ਟ੍ਰੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
Yeah, we didn't know. We were so busy working that like our boys told us, like, yo, the song's going on.
ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਠੀਕ ਆ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਆ.
Because our thing was this, yo, you gotta realize the song took off a year and a half later.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, bro, like take that in. Like we were already working on new stuff, yo. So like that song, it was already out a year and a half ago, but it got picked up a year and a half late.
I think me and
That's
Cans would have
crazy.
played it when it came out.
Yeah, I know. You guys have been showing love like there. So I'm saying, yo, it made the noise that it did, but it made it within like people that like vibe with us. Like our own circle, our own like people, our own following, our own community. It didn't transcend globally till like a year and a half later, yo.
What do you think made it do that?
Bro,
was it the online thing?
Yeah, I think it was like the pop off of like, yo, people started making mad reels to it.
Yeah.
Certain elements of the song, like Ekajee Pakadi Meri Thane de vich, right?
Yeah.
Certain parts of it, really people kind of vibe with, you know? And then like, oh, Gane vich AC, I felt like everybody was like, yo, I could relate, you know? Everybody was a Daku in their own way.
ਡਾਕੂ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਰੀਲ ਬਣਾਈ ਆ, ਮੈਂ ਡਾਕੂ ਇੱਕ ਨੰਬਰ ਦਾ.
Yeah.
ਹੁਣ ਹਰੇਕ ਬੰਦਾ ਬਣਾਉਂਦਾ ਵਾ, ਹਰੇਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਆਪਦਾ ਥੌਟ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵਾ ਯਾਰ ਇਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਆ ਯਾਰ.
Yeah.
ਜਦੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਤੁਰਦਾ ਵਾ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਵਾਕਿੰਗ ਬਣਾਈ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਕੋਈ ਜੀਪ ਤੇ ਬਣਾਈ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵਾ, ਕੋਈ ਕਿਦਾਂ.
And
it's crazy.
there's a lot of like hip hop influences in
For
your music.
Yeah.
What would you say influenced you making music like growing up? Would you say like there was a certain artist that influenced you guys?
Yo, believe it or not, like for both of us actually it was crazy because we both were influenced from the same dude. It was Jazzy B.
Oh wow.
And like, yo, like when Jazzy came on the scene, he was the one doing like hip hop things in Punjabi music that early on. Because when we heard like Romeo, Jeene Mera Dil Lutia, it was like, yo, that was ahead of his time. Rambo, right? And we grew up on that. So it was like, yo, I felt like when we were growing up, especially being born out there in Canada, like he made Punjabi music cool.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody in school was listening to like crazy hip hop artists. It was like a 50 Cent era. But Jazzy was bringing that culture to Punjabi music. So it was like we had a guy, you know, to finally look up to. Right? Big influence on our music and like,
Sure.
yeah.
Even with Daku, it's like the beat is so.
Yeah.
It's like the Drake.
Yeah.
Money
100%
Drake,
influence from there, yeah.
And we love playing it, both myself and Sims. We love mixing them both in the club.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
goes
yeah.
off with it. It's just a whole different energy. But I feel like nowadays, when it comes to Desi music globally, it's so there's so much new life, new sounds, so much commercial appeal now. Do you guys feel the same making that music? Do you feel like the music you're making now is touching a whole different audience?
For sure.
There's a connection between us all on a global, like from Australia, you might have like a Tegi Panu, and then you got you guys, the whole scene in Canada really, but then it's so connected with the UK and the US and all the other places in between.
No, that's the crazy thing, bro. Like we were talking about this like a month ago. We were in Norway. We did a festival. It was about like biggest crowd we've done, like 10,000 people, bro. And it's like we were on stage, and I'm like, bro, like we don't even like realize how far the music traveled. Like how you said, we were so far from home, and like these guys, he would sing one word, and they would sing.
ਸਾਰੇ ਜਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਪਏ ਸੀਗੇ. ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਹਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਰਡ ਹੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ, ਗਾਣਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕੀਤਾ.
Right? Yeah, we don't realize that till you're actually on stage and like you're so far from home. You're like, bro, like this is crazy how far the music's traveled, right?
Yeah, ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਰੀਅਲਾਈਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ ਵੀ ਇਹਨੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਕੰਟਰੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਸੀਗੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਔਸਲੋ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕੋਈ ਯੂਕੇ ਤੋਂ ਆਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ, ਫਰਾਂਸ ਤੋਂ, ਇਟਲੀ ਤੋਂ, ਸਾਰੇ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਇੰਨੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ.
Yeah. So the music travels, man. It's crazy, and it's a blessing to have that platform, you know.
Yeah, I remember myself and Sims playing it to DJ Drama, innit?
Yeah.
Daku.
I remember that. You guys,
Yeah.
shout out to you guys too. Showing bare love.
You know, he's a US hip hop legend DJ, and he loved the record.
He loved it.
Yeah, I know. I saw his reaction. I watched the party.
No, but he spoke more about it off air. After,
Yeah.
actually, I think he actually digested the record more so after, and he was just, I really get
that's
it.
love.
And I'm interested in what's happening out in India. And I said, these guys from Canada though, like,
Yeah,
was it
because
Indian?
Punjabi music is like what you said, bro. It's not the same as it was like 20 years ago. It's like they're finally respecting it enough where like they see it at a global level. You know, it's getting the recognition it deserves, yo.
Definitely.
Right? You know, because keep in mind, yo, we're just a 2% of a population, but the music is taking over all global charts.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And you guys have done like global collaborations as well, a lot from the UK, which is like super dope. How was it like working with UK artists? Like, did you guys listen to UK artists before? Obviously, you've had Turner, Rimsey. How was that like?
You know, UK, I listen to UK rap a lot. It's funny because I try to listen to UK rap more than American. I really vibe with it. All the new guys, all the guys have been on the scene, right? And like, so it's like, yo, it always felt like they have a different way. I just found the pronunciation so sick. The accent is sick, yo. Especially when it jumps on, I don't know what it is, when they jump on Punjabi tracks, I feel like it hits hard, right?
Yeah.
Especially when it's crazy fusion, yo.
And what made you guys want to work with UK artists like that? What was it like? Why?
That's probably the reason why. But I'm like, yo, one thing is we get the most love out of here. So it's like, yo, getting UK rappers on it, it just holds it down for everybody that's from out of there, right? Like the other day, we linked this rapper from Birmingham, Millions, and it's just like, yo, like they know about Punjabi sound, they're willing to work, right? And they hold their own weight, like they come with their own effort, and it's like, yo, once they jump on a Punjabi track, you could hear like they're using Punjabi references, so it makes our language and our people just go bigger, yo.
Yeah, there's definitely that level of, especially in bigger cities here, like London, Birmingham, Manny. I feel like Blacks and Asians are very close in that sense. There's a certain level of
It's
understanding.
sick to see that, yeah.
But what's it like in Canada? I wanted to ask you guys more about Canada because I've only been in Toronto twice before I was properly doing the music thing. But
तो Vancouver आमी हूँ.
Yeah, I need to.
Toronto ना जाएगा.
Vancouver वाली vibe different.
Yeah.
Is it? What's the vibe like in Vancouver?
Vancouver vibe is like, it's beautiful, yo. You got mountains, beaches. The nature is just crazy.
Yeah, you have that in Birmingham as well. It's alright.
No, really?
ना तुसी experience आप करे जब तुसी.
Yeah, like it, yo.
But you guys are always in Birmingham.
I know. People make fun of me. They're like, yo, like, you stay more in Birmingham than London. I was like, yo, Birmingham feels like Surrey.
What's your favourite city to perform in, would you say?
What's been
In UK, London for sure, yeah.
But then you're always in Birmingham.
I know. Birmingham, all the randoms in Birmingham, man. Right? Like Birmingham, all the boys are out there. Everybody's kind of closer to there. So it's funny, yo. Like, you know, we get together, like, without any reason, there'll be 50 guys with us in Birmingham. Right? It's just jokes, yo.
They must go crazy when they see you out and about as well. Like, when people see you out and about.
We've been here for like this, almost like this whole month right now. We've been home less than the UK more. I think people think we low-key moved here right now.
Yeah.
In Birmingham, move ho gaye.
I think Indy, you need to move here, man.
Yeah.
You can stay in my loft. Man. I got
And yo, Limelight. I think Limelight, we gotta teach Moga the UK pug, yo.
Yeah.
Get the UK pug.
Yeah, 100%.
And the earrings.
थोड़ा जा accent सिखा दो.
I'll teach you.
पक्का.
But we have a good friend between all four of us that can teach all of us is Jogga.
Joga. Big up. Joga
Jeezy.
Jeezy.
From this podcast.
Joga Jeezy, honestly, UK has forgot about their national treasure. It's the main motive of me being on this podcast.
No, we haven't realised that our national treasure.
You hasn't lost
You
your
guys have
national.
made us realise.
Yeah. वो गाल मैंने बहुत feel हुई. When I reached here, I was like, yo, the UK's forgotten about your living legend. So you gotta big up Joga Jeezy, Ari. You know, it's just amazing to finally connect with a legend like that.
But you guys have made a habit of almost helping people like that, in my opinion. Because
No, more so it's like, yo, like we've all heard those songs. And when I met him first in Amsterdam, I think it was a Mirchi Fest, I was like, yo, I've heard, because that song, bro, low-key, it plays at every single reception in Canada. The Hustle.
Hustle.
of course,
Hustle, right?
Big tune.
Yeah, and like, yo, when he sung it, I'm like, first, okay, look, we linked, he took a picture, right? And he's like, yo, I sing as well. And I was like, what song? I'm like, bro, I know this song. Now I finally put a face, but I swear to God though, I never imagined that face to that song though.
Yeah, because he's quite short as well. But,
Yeah,
but
I'm
he's
like,
quite hench as well.
Yeah.
But he's quite
I was like,
strong.
yeah. I'm just like, what? No way. And then he had another banger, Ari, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? UK national anthem. Right? That's a national anthem for sure.
But you guys have made it the national anthem.
Now it has to be, man. It has to be.
That's the national
Big
anthem
up
of
Joga
Bradford.
Jeezy, yo.
Yeah, that's
We'll
the
get
Bradford
him
national
laugh on
ਆਪਾਂ ਜੋਗਾ ਜੀ ਜੀ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਆ शायद लाइन पे आ जाए अपने नाम.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
will definitely answer.
big moment for the podcast if we get Joga
We know
Jizzy on
Joga's
video
got
call,
nothing
video
else to
call.
do today.
Yeah.
Ari, apa
He's
kena
gonna get upset that we don't
La
invite him.
Culture
That's true as well.
podcast. Hopefully he picks up. I know he's really busy. He's got some new drip today, so he's probably trying it on.
That's true as
He has a
well.
wardrobe whole designer day today.
Oh, he's not answering.
Yeah, he's probably at like a different
हो सकता
podcast.
जोगा जी
He's probably at a different
ready
podcast.
ਹੁੰਦੇ
He's probably doing a different podcast in a different country right now. That's how
ਫਿਰ
busy he
ਤੁਸੀਂ
is.
ਗਾਣਾ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਵੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਆਏ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਜੋਗਾ ਜੀ ਰੈਡੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗਦਾ
ਨਹੀਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਾਨ ਹੁਕਮ ਕਰੋ
ਹੁਕਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੋਗਾ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ
ਜੋਗਾ ਜੀ
ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਤੇ
ਆਪਾਂ
ਆਏ
ਉਹ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਸੀਗੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਲਾਈਵ ਹੁਣ ਸੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਸ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਸਟਾਈਲ ਆ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਏ ਨਾ
ਆਪਾਂ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਸਟਾਈਲ ਥੋੜੀ ਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ
ਕਲਚਰ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਤੇ ਆ
ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਰਾਓ
ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਾੜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਦਈਏ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ ਆਰੀ
ਆਰੀ
ਲਾਈਏ ਕਲਚਰ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਨਾਲ ਯਾਰੀ
ਆ ਗਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਮਿੰਟ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ
ਆਏ ਹਾਏ ਆ ਚੰਨ ਨਿਕਲਿਆ ਆ
ਆ ਦੇਖੋ ਜੀ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਫੈਨਸ ਦੇ ਜੋਗੀ ਜੀ ਹੈਲੋ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ
Hello.
ਹੈਲੋ ਜੀ ਹੈਲੋ एवरीवन
ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਦਈਏ ਆਰੀ ਲਾ ਕਲਚਰ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਨਾਲ ਯਾਰੀ ਪਲੀਜ਼
ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ
ਆ ਜਾਓ
ਜੋਗਾ ਜੀ,
ਆਨ ਦਿਓ ਜੋਗਾ ਜੀ
He's gonna do it.
ਮਾਈਕ ਨੇੜੇ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ
ਆ ਓਕੇ
ਆਰੀ 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 ਲਾ ਕਲਚਰ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਨਾਲ ਯਾਰੀ
ਏ
ਕੀ ਬਾਤ ਹੈ
ਆਰੀ 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 ਲਾ ਚੰਨੀ ਇੰਦਰ ਨਾਲ ਯਾਰੀ
ਏ
ਲਾ ਲਾਈਮ ਲਾਈਟ ਨਾਲ
ਏ ਬਿਗ ਅਪ एवरीवन DJ Sims
ਡੀਜੇ ਸਿਮਸ
ਸੈਰ ਕਰਾਵਾਂ ਹਾਂ ਕਰ ਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਰੀ 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 ਲਾ ਡੀਜੇ ਸੈਮ
ਏ
ਲਵ ਯੂ ਜੋਗਾ ਭਾ
love you UK national treasure Joga Jizzy
ਓਕੇ ਜੋਗਾ ਭਾਈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਚੋਂ ਲਵ ਯੂ
love you
ਲਵ ਯੂ
He had to feature on the podcast.
Yeah.
He did. He had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
shout out to Joga Singh
honestly
from the
after
Manchester.
today the numbers are gonna go like
like that. Yeah.
There's one more person that's gonna make it go. It's SV.
yeah, oh yeah, big
Yes.
up. SV Storytime is another upcoming UK legend. You guys got so many legends out here, man. It's crazy. It's wild, UK is
Literally.
gatekeeping all the talent.
Literally.
But why didn't you take him studio, man? You guys.
ਆਪਾਂ
should
ਕਰਦੇ
make a
ਹੌਲੀ
tune
ਹੌਲੀ
together.
ਉਹ ਐਤਕੀ
I
ਟਾਈਮ
think you should
ਨਹੀਂ
do a tune. You both,
yeah
Jogga and SV.
ਨਹੀਂ we will
ਆਪਾਂ
ਹੌਲੀ
ਨੈਕਸਟ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਤੇ
Yeah,
ਕਰਾਂਗੇ
yeah, yeah.
ਇੱਕੋ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇ
ਆਪਾਂ
ਸਾਰੇ
ਸਾਰਾ
ਬੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਿਆ
yeah, I
ਸਕਦੇ
think-
Put Sims on the chorus.
for sure Joga's been
I love
asking
saying that.
Joga's been asking
But I want to talk about TikTok with you guys because I feel like a lot of your songs have gone really viral on TikTok. A lot of verses, a lot of trends. Do you feel like TikTok has kind of helped push some of your songs?
for sure yo TikTok like whether artists I feel like this time and age accept it or not like that's the base that pushes the music a lot it's a reality yo like so if you're in a position where like songs your verses some of the lines of your songs are taking off on TikTok massive push like this is the promotion that like I feel like that comes naturally to any artist like you don't want to like you sometimes you spend bare money into different things right running different situations but I feel like if it could pop off on TikTok like that's the kind of like algorithm that I feel like will push
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹੁਣ
the
ਇਹੀ
music,
ਤਾਂ ਰਹਿ ਗਿਆ ਤਰੀਕਾ
yeah
ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੁਣ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਜਾਂ
Yeah.
ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
TikTok's
Instagram ਹੋ
massive,
ਗਿਆ।
yo.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਟੀਵੀ ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਸਾਰਾ
yeah it's not like
ਸਾਰਾ
a
ਕੁਝ ਹੁਣ
it's not like a
mobile ਤੇ ਆ
TV
ਗਿਆ।
radio
Yeah.
era as much I feel like right
Yeah, defo. But in India, like they banned TikTok, and I find that a bit strange because
yeah
you know guys like yourselves are still popping on TikTok.
yeah but you know what over there it's like kind of the same thing they're going off on reels and stuff
Yeah, Instagram
that's
reel,
what it is
ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ
now
ਚੱਲਦੀ
man
ਉੱਥੇ।
like you know like they replaced that with that now
So it still benefits you guys.
yeah low key because whatever goes off on I feel like on TikTok it'll catch up on reels too right
Yeah.
Do you guys get much attention out in India at the moment?
yeah bro did like a 12 city tour right so it's been a blessing out there as well like a lot of shows that come out of there
Yeah, that's interesting. Any collaborations out in India? Because there's some dope artists.
yeah
obviously, like-
we're working with some mainly in Punjab but like yeah some cool stuff planned hopefully in the future yo
Who's your favorite Punjabi artist right now in Punjab?
in Punjab right now I would say Sidhu yo before anybody else yeah,
course.
yeah for sure yo no
Shout
big
out
up
to
to the
Sidhu
goat
bhai.
yo right
ਇੱਕ ਆਪਣਾ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਸੰਧੂ
Himmat
Yeah,
Sandhu's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
I really vibe with him. I listen to a lot of guys that are coming up too, like from our time, me and bro's time. Like Roop Puller is sick,
Yeah,
right?
ਵਧੀਆ
Big
ਕੰਮ
up to
ਕਰਦੇ
him, right? Jazzy, obviously the GOAT,
yeah.
right? I listen to a lot of Argentino's fire. Karan Aujla's killing
Karan
it.
Aujla bhai.
Right? Yeah, there's a lot of great music. It's a sick time for a lot of good music right now.
Karen Aujla's in Canada though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've worked with like a lot of like artists. You've written songs for a lot of artists as well. Like, how is it like working with Diljit Dosanjh? Because
It's fun, you know.
like a legend like that,
Yeah.
I feel like for
That's
your work
crazy.
to be recognised as well, that must have been a really fulfilling moment
Oh,
for
for
you.
sure, yo. Like, I feel like, well, bro, it's kind of like, it's more fun because, like, yo, we used to watch all his movies and like, we've been to his shows before we used to work with him. So it's like to be in the same room in a studio working on music with him, it's like, sometimes it's moments that we're not even over it still kind of thing.
That's crazy.
You know, right? You gotta basically keep calm in the studio, acting like you know every second's like a fan moment, right?
But how did the link up happen? Did you kind of like send music? Like, did you like, how did it happen? Like,
My bro, like Intense Music. I'm sure you guys heard of him.
Yeah.
And like, yo, like big up to him. Like we did a song called Umbrella Shatri. When we did that song, me and Moga did it originally with Intense. And then he played it for bro, and then bro really vibed with it. He said, yo, I'm gonna jump on this track. And we're like, yeah, like, you know, that'd be dope. It's a blessing to have bro on it. It's a big deal for us too, because we're big fans.
Yeah.
Right? And then that's from that, then that song has been like good relationship onwards, working in different projects.
ਉਹ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਡ੍ਰੀਮ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਹੀ ਸੀਗਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ.
Yeah, so like connecting with Diljit must be crazy. Can we expect a collab one day, like an actual track?
Yeah, hopefully for sure, man. Hopefully, yo.
Do you ever try to push that on him when you're in the studio?
Say again?
Do you ever put pressure on him and say,
No. Like, yo, you know what it is, man? Like, when you're boys, yo, like, it's like everything's gotta come naturally, yo.
Well, what you need to do is take Jogger with you next
Oh,
time.
yeah, different story.
He will make it happen.
Different story, yeah. You need a guy like that to certify it, you know? That is serious business, you know? Joe Gaji's up in the biz.
Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about jewelry, because I see you guys are always iced out.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got the donut chain.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the donut chain.
Yo, so I got this. I got it made recently, right before I came here, actually. And then the jeweler was basically my boy, ACC, shout out to him. And he's like, yo, like, you could literally make anything you want. And then we talked to the boys, and I asked all these guys for a minute, I was like, what should I do? And we had two options. One was like a Scarface one, and it said the world is yours. It's still cool, but it was like really gangster and stuff. But I was like, yo, like, the second option was my idea, the donut. I was like, yo, it just matches my personality more, you know? It makes more sense.
It does.
For me to
At the
have
moment.
this. Yeah.
You can get the world is yours after.
Yeah.
After the Diljit.
And I'll probably just get like a cupcake after that.
I don't know anyone who's got a donut.
Right, there you go. There you go,
ਬਾਅਦ
right?
ਚੋਂ ਲੋਕ ਬਣਾਉਣਗੇ.
Yeah. Or people probably get a samosa or something.
Yeah.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਲੋਕ ਆਪਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੁਣ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਟਿੰਬੇਟ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਆ ਜਾਏ.
No, for sure. For sure. I like your chain as well.
Punjab, yo, Punjab.
Yeah.
Have to rep the homeland.
Representing the homeland. How often do you guys go out back home, man?
Bro, it goes once a year at least. Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, me and Sims slack when it comes to back home and
Yeah.
even the language sometimes. But I feel like it's so important for guys like
For sure,
yourselves
yeah.
that are making the music,
Yeah.
that are, you know, lyrically as well. You know, how important is it for you both to be in touch with your culture back home?
No, it's huge, yo, because like, yo, like end of the day, like that's where our language is, right? And I feel like now it's different because Punjab spread out all over the world. Like you got like a lot of Punjab just in my hometown in Surrey.
ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ
And,
ਕੋਈ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵੇ
yeah.
ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਤਾਂ
There's
ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨਹੀਂ
always,
ਕਰਦਾ ਵਾ.
Yeah. So wherever you are in the world, you rep Punjab. You know, it's a big responsibility, and I feel like even with you guys on the podcast, it's still low-key pushing the culture, pushing the language. You guys are repping the music, you know, repping the bolli, which is massive, bro. Right?
It's needed.
And I feel like everybody's working in their own fields in different ways to push the language, yo.
And we're all connected.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For
That's
sure,
the
right?
beautiful thing, right?
100%. Everybody's pushing the motion, yo. I feel like, yo, like, it's such a different time and era to be around right now.
Yeah.
It's actually amazing to see it, bro.
You see the beginning of your careers, though, where you both trying really hard to, like, get heard and get known, like,
Yeah.
to reach this point.
For sure, man, for sure. Like, bro, like a lot of, like, you see it now and you feel like, yo, you see someone comfortable, but like, there's a lot of sleepless nights and shit, you know? Like, even like all the boys and stuff, like, I don't Tracky's here, like, he'll joke around with me too about it, like, I'll be like, yo, chill, like, you know, because they rest, I got about, yo, but like, we've been working so much, I feel like we forgot, I feel like this, A4, like, my manager, my bro, right? He's like, he's always like, yo, like, he's like, we tell you guys to relax sometimes, but he goes, yo, like, I feel like when you guys are in work mode, that's your guys relax, right? Like,
ਉਹ ਹੁਣ
that's
ਸਾਡਾ ਹੁਣ ਕੰਫਰਟੇਬਲ ਜ਼ੋਨ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ
that's
ਉਹ
become
working mode
yeah,
ਹੈ.
it's weird, bro. It's become that's what we have fun doing, yo. right? So we rather like after the show, we'll be sitting there like we'll just try making a composition for the next thing, right?
Always working,
Always,
basically.
yeah,
and I've
yeah.
noticed that, especially on this trip, I feel like you really utilise your trip in the UK
Yeah.
to just work. I feel like it's just a part of your life.
100%. I can't sit. Same thing with him. Luckily, we're both the same way. We can't sit ville for probably more than like 10 minutes. Start getting the itch, to do
So
something.
now you get
Yeah.
ਅਸੀਂ ਵਿਹਲੇ ਵੀ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋਈਏ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਯਾਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਾਣਾ ਬਣਾ ਲਈਏ
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing to have
Right?
inside.
And then sometimes we don't have no time management. We'll tell like 8 guys today, like different producers will link tonight. These guys will be like, yo, what the hell are you guys doing? I still don't know my way around UK, so I'll be in Birmingham. I'll tell the guy sitting in London, I'll link you in half hour. Right? So I'm still learning.
But that work rate is important. Myself and Sims
It is, man,
are exactly
for sure,
the
yo.
same.
I feel like, yo, like as the numbers go up and as like everything goes up, when you start getting love, the responsibility it gets bigger, low key, to push more now, right? To be working even harder and like deliver that, right?
Definitely.
What's expected of you.
There's two ways it can go. You can either relax with what you have, or you can be hungry for more.
Yeah.
Myself and Sims exactly the same. Like every day grinding.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੂਰਾ ਫਨ ਨਾਲੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਫਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੰਮ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ
Yeah. Like if you enjoy it, you're low-key not working.
Everything else is a bonus.
Yeah, man. Yeah, everything is for sure. Yo. You worded it the best way.
And what's your like family support like as well? Are they really like proud of you guys? They must be so proud. But how's that been like? Especially since it's not, you know.
Now, especially now. But yo, you gotta keep in mind, like when we started, family was like high key scared, right? Because they're like, yo, what are you guys doing? Yo? What do you mean? What is music? Like what?
Yeah.
You know, you get a real job. You know, so it's like, yo, it's like any other like brown parents, and I feel like, yo, because we gotta understand where they're coming from, because they're more worried about their kids. It's like, what are they really gonna do? Where's this gonna go, right? And like, I feel like even with bro, we've been working so hard, and now they kind of see everything. They're getting kind of recognized sometimes, right? And it's like, they appreciate the love. Like, they're really proud. They call us when we're on the road away from home. And they're just like, you know, like, we see you guys, you're killing it. Come back home.
So, you know, what's been like the most, I'd say, monumental moment up to this day when it comes to both of your careers? Like, what's been like the biggest highlight?
I feel like this year, me and bro officially, we signed with like a massive American label, Warner Music Canada.
Wow.
So I feel like, yo, that moment was like massive, just to see that, like, not even more so that both of us did that. It was just more so to see like, yo, Punjabi music is so far, and the language is doing so well. Like, that global labels are accepting it, and like now we're like a part of them with a bigger picture, bigger stage. Just bigger way to push the music now.
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਆਇਆ ਸਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ 뮤직 ਆ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਰੈਪ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਸਪੇਸ ਆ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲ ਆ
Definitely. And you guys are pushing those boundaries. I really like the link up you did with Rimsey. That was one of my favorites. I actually played on the radio on Friday.
That was love.
I play that from time to time. So it goes hard, and I think you lot killed that.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
With Bobby Shmurda on there as well.
No, Rimsey, shout out to him, bro. He's our boy. You know, he holds it down.
Yeah. 100%. He's a good friend of ours as well.
Well, do you have any dream collaborations? Obviously, I know you've got a couple on the way that are coming.
Yeah.
I know that might have been a dream at one point as well for you guys. But have you got any dream collaborations that you would love to work with one day?
Yo, I'll be real with you. Like the one we just did, it was a massive dream collaboration. Like the Jazzy B one.
I thought so.
Like I'm honest to God. Like yo, like we literally just all we listened to coming up, bro. Like you know, like so even when like Moga sat with bro, I messaged bro 2 days after being with him on the shoot. We were together on the set, right? 2 days. And I'm like, bro, like I messaged him. I'm like, yo, those 2 days were so precious to me. I just want you to know that, right? Because I'm gonna cherish that forever. Same with him, like the memories of that. You got to be around him, his work ethic, and like he's just so like humble, and like the way he moves around is like I'm like, yo, this is what I want to be like when I'm like around for his age, you know.
ਉਦੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਯਾਰ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਸੀਗੀ ਹੁਣ ਭਾਜੀ ਤਾਂ ਲੈਜੈਂਡ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਨਾਲ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਫੀਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ ਫੀਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਭਰਾ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਯਾਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਸੀ
He dropped some gems, yo. He told Moga this thing.
ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਯਾਰ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਕੇਅਰ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੀ ਚਲੋ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਕ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਮਾੜਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਕਹਿਣਗੇ ਪਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਹਨਾ ਕੇਅਰ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੋ
He's giving us like, you're dropping gems like that while we're shooting, you know? It's like,
amazing.
you feel it, bro. You're like, yo, no, like, this is real.
ਇਵਨ એનર્ਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਜਾਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ
His hustle is crazy, yo. Like, we shot for 8 hours straight, and then there's like a line in the song that we had to redo. And I just like, yo, bro, like, should we do this after? And he's like, yo, we'll do it right after the shoot's over. So after the 8 hour set, straight to the studio, working on the song. That work ethic that he had like 20 years ago is still there today.
Wow.
Crazy. That's, you know, you feed off that energy. And he was even like, he told us like, oh, he's like, because he looks up to Khalid Manak a lot. Khalid Manak is Ustad, the OG, right? And I'm just like, yo, he's like to me that, yo, Khalid Manak, like, he taught him something. He was like, yo, just always, he's like, be proud of yourself. Then the dunya, like, baki log ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੇ proud ਹੋਗੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ proud ਹੋਣਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ you have to be proud of yourself first.
What's your upcoming plans? Can you tell us anything that you're going to be working on?
Yeah, so we got like the biggest track that we're next one is the Jazzy B single.
Yeah.
I'll drop the date on here first before everybody else.
Yes.
September 27th.
27.
Oh,
So yeah, look out for that.
Can't wait.
Right? So that's the next, and then we got another single we're dropping. It's a big surprise, Canadian collab, in October, and then we're working on a crazy solo album in the behind the scenes, dropping most likely in January 2025.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of work we're putting on for that.
Because with you guys, there's not always a pressure to collab. That's what I noticed as well. You can just crack on, make a banger, and just get on with it. But I like the project you did with AR Paisley. That's my bro.
Yeah.
Day one as well. Yeah, he came to the UK years ago.
Yeah.
And we connected.
Oh,
as
bro's
well.
talented, crazy talent. And it was fun doing that project
But
too.
he's from Toronto, right?
Yeah, Toronto ਤੋਂ
East side, yeah.
So he's from your rival ends.
Yeah. That's how we made that project, East to West. It was like,
Exactly.
we're repping the West Coast sound and bro's
East,
from the
yeah.
East Coast.
Yeah, that's a dope project. I really
No,
enjoyed
thank
that
you,
project.
man. Big shout out, J-Track produced it. And there's been a lot of work put into that one, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
We wanted to actually play a little game with you guys
do it,
to
yeah.
see how
Okay, फिर साढ़ा ना time हो गया तब हम मिलते हैं फिर कल ठीक है जी
to see how well you both know each other.
Okay.
Okay, so
This is gonna break up the crew.
yeah,
Maybe.
we're gonna find out that you guys don't even know each other.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why does it feel like it's that wedding game you're with a couple lifts a shoe up?
Yeah.
Inderpal, I want to ask you a question.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
When is Chani's birthday? What's his date? His actual birthday?
yeah 31st October
Oh, I'm in October
Halloween.
as well.
Halloween.
happy Halloween
What's yours?
17th of October.
Wow. Scorpion?
Libra.
I'm Scorpio,
Fire.
15th
ਇਹ
November.
ਤਾਂ ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਦੇ ਵੈਰੀ ਉਹ ਨਾ
October's very old.
Oh, when's his birthday?
January.
The
Sometime in January.
No.
I'm bad, yo. But yo, he knows.
He doesn't love
No,
you.
no, no. But he knows.
ਹੈਲੋਵੀਨ ਡੇ ਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ
Yeah, yeah.
ਯਾਦ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ
Yeah.
So you're
yeah,
saying
yeah,
he looks
yeah.
scary?
Yeah. And he knows I have early dementia. I can't remember anything. Like yesterday, tell him this coffee story, yo. Small example.
ਉਹ ਕਾਫੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਰਡਰ ਕਰ ਲਈ
I need a
ਸਾਡੇ
coffee.
ਪਲੇਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ
I need a coffee.
ਕਾਫੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਆਇਆ ਕਾਫੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਖਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਭਾਈ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਗਿਆ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਲੈਣ ਗਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਭਈ ਇਹ ਕਾਫੀ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਆਈ ਵੀ ਆਰਡਰ
We already,
ਐਕਸਟਰਾ ਆਰਡਰ ਕਰ ਲਈ
we already ordered it and I ordered another one for myself.
Oh my god.
And it was sitting there in front of me the whole time. So the early dementia is kicking in. You gotta forgive me.
No,
a lot
no.
You gotta forgive me.
Excuses.
A
He's
lot
making
of stuff,
excuses,
man.
he's
It's too much on the mind. Yeah.
Okay, so
ਐਕਸਕਿਊਜ਼ ਵੀ ਹੈ
you didn't know the birthday, but do you know what Inderpal's favourite food is?
Favorite food? Okay.
Like go-to.
I know this one, yo. It's pizza from Surrey. It's a place called Surrey Pizza.
Wow.
Yeah.
ਇਹ ਫਲੇਵਰ
Yeah.
ਇਹ ਵੀ ਪੁੱਛੋ
It's just like basically, yo, they make a cheese pizza. it's a cheese, but yo, it just sounds like a regular cheese pizza, but it's a cheese pizza with extra cheese, extra sauce. It's medium hot and well done. So
And
that's a full order I give you guys.
Inderpal, do you know his favourite food?
Exact same thing.
ਇੱਕ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਿੱਠਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੱਲ ਚ ਪਾਇਆ
Yeah. You know the cake and all.
The cakes,
Yeah.
donuts. I see that on your story
Yeah,
all the
it's
time.
pretty obvious, man.
So like, let me ask you both real quickly. What's your what would you say is like an up and coming artist you're both looking out for that you're listening to, paying like? Because Suka's done amazing. He's obviously a lot younger, but he's established himself so quickly.
Yeah.
There must be some other young artists that you guys are paying attention to.
Like yo, right now, Who would you say that we connected with?
Obviously Jogger.
Joga coded, yo.
Obviously SV.
Juga,
SV.
Apart from those two.
Yeah.
Yesterday, yo, there's so many new guys coming up right now that are so fire. The talent is crazy. We linked yesterday with another UK artist, Gagan Kuner.
Oh, he's cold.
Right? He played us some of his new tracks, bro. Like, you know, it just goes to show, like,
He
He's
shot his
cold.
video
so much
here.
talent, and it's gonna be so
Yeah.
crazy when this stuff starts coming out.
He shot his video here.
Nice.
With Slime.
Oh,
yeah.
respect.
I like the song with Slime. He's got
Yeah,
a
yeah,
song
that's
with
fire, man.
His
100%.
verse goes off.
Cold
Yeah.
chorus, yeah. It's got
Right?
a nice
UK
song.
ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ ਵੀ ਆ ਮੋਹਿਤ ਵੀਰ ਆ
Mohit,
Yeah.
He's really good
right?
as well, yeah.
It's crazy, yo, to hear that, man. So much talent on the scene.
Definitely.
And any in Canada?
Canada,
ਓਟਾਲ
Otal is fire.
He's
right?
fire.
Otal's
Yeah.
fire, bro. He's from our
I
hood,
like
you know?
his Truth Hurts.
Yeah, yeah.
Remix,
And then
yeah.
the Sardar Kera,
Yeah.
right? He
Yeah.
dropped an album right now. Right? He's super fire. And the Xad vibe, right? And our
Cold
hood
as
is
well.
crazy, bro. There's so
Sick.
much talent coming out
So
of it.
much.
There's so many guys I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's like
So many.
massive amounts of talent coming out.
Yeah, and we're paying attention to all the names you mentioned already
Yeah.
as well. We're playing them on
Fire,
the radio
man.
and stuff like that.
That's
So.
dope.
But it's been a pleasure speaking to you both, man. I think it's way overdue, and it's been a nice little catch up, man.
No,
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
it.
you so much
you
for
for
joining
having
us
us, yo.
today.
Big up to the podcast. Everybody watching this, keep running it up. It's crazy for the culture, and like we watch it ourselves, yo. It's always a vibe to be out here with you guys, yo.
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ
You know?
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਫॉर ਹੈਵਿੰਗ ਅਸ ਇਹਦੀ
Yes.
ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਮੇਰੀ
Nah,
ਬਾਕੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਿਖਾ
You
ਦੂੰਗਾ
don't have to. You don't have to.
Manchester.
You'll be back in UK soon.
I'll be back in Manchester.
Back in Manchester. 2025.
Yeah, I'll be back soon. We'll be back soon.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us, yo. Lots of love, gang.